Good evening to all of you. I'm Diane Sawyer, and it is wonderful to be able to speak to all of you. I just wish I could be right there in the room with you tonight, because so many of us at ABC News know about the work that the Grossman Burn Foundation has done to provide so much care, new life for women, children, people around the United States and the world in need of that urgent medical care. We told our viewers about the story of Zubaydah. Of course, we all remember her, the Afghan girl whose burns were so severe. It's still astonishing to see what Dr. Peter Grossman and his team were able to accomplish nearly 7 years ago. And because the foundation is so involved with Afghanistan, we crossed paths once again when we were there and reporting on the story of Aisha, who was known then as Bibi, a teenage girl I first met in Kabul. I want to show everybody a little bit of what happened when I walked in January this year.
A young girl sits alone in a woman's shelter. We can't tell you where it is for security reasons. Bibi, who was 12 years old when she was sent away to a husband who forced her to sleep in the stable with the animals. She ran away.
You keep your hands in front of your face.
Her husband, a Taliban, severed her nose and ears while his brother held her down.
And they left her? She had no medical help?
Left for dead, she managed to crawl first to her uncle's house, but he refused to help, and so she kept on until a relative got her to a hospital run by strangers.
It was barbaric and shocking to see this, that somebody had done this to this young girl. And I think that, it's unlike anything I've ever seen.
Air Force Major Jeff Lewis was at the Ripley military base, a veteran war surgeon from Oklahoma City. Staff Sergeant Lindsay Clark, a medic from Donaldson, Arkansas.
She was very modest when she came in. She didn't want me to uncover her. She didn't want me to see her face.
For the next 2.5 months, that American medical team cleaned her wounds, nursed her, and gave her something completely new: kindness. They held her hands, even taught her a little English.
What's up?
What's up?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good?
And then the Daily Beast website heard her story and told it to the world, only to have American doctors from all over this country write in offering to help her with surgery to reconstruct her nose.
What does she dream will happen?
Yes, she said, I don't know what will happen in the future.
And so there in Afghanistan sits a young girl who lived in the very darkest corner of the world, about to head to a new country and a brand new chance at life.
My name is Viviesha.
Oh, good. Good. High five.
High five.
All right.
There was an outpouring from our viewers who saw her, saw that moment, and of course, not long after, the Grossman Burn Foundation once again stepped in, not only offering to provide reconstructive surgery, but to make sure that she got from Afghanistan to the United States and had a chance to see the possibility of a new horizon, a true new life. And we love the fact that you surrounded her with a team of therapists, counselors, host families, people she knew and could count on, including one of the faces she loved so much. Back at the U.S. base in Afghanistan, Staff Sergeant Lindsay Clark, whom you saw in that piece. So once again, all of us at ABC News salute you. We cannot tell you what it means to be able to tell our viewers what you are doing for so many people around the world.